fucking on point.
I remember we found this last time too.
I completely forgot. On point.
I forgot too.
Twin Peaks references.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Matt, you can fill it in, because I don't remember specifically what it is.
Fire Walk With Me was like this little note that was written and like mysterious. It didn't really seem to have like, you know, a lot of things in Twin Peaks, like any immediate meaning. But then it's because there was the prequel movie, Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me.
Which is, yeah, okay.
And in my big, huge collector's DVD set, Blu-ray or whatever I had of
I still
Twin
have
Peaks.
that in my place.
Yeah, I still have you.
I'm still working through it.
It's fine. If you keep opening all the different pages of the box, you find a little handwritten note that says Fire Walk With Me.
Wow, cool.
Hidden in the box. I like
That's
that
great.
type of stuff.
Okay, so I saw this spot down there, and I'm really suspicious of it. Okay, there's nothing. Because it was here,
What part was
right? I was
suspicious?
standing here, and I
Yeah.
couldn't see the ground, and I
Fair
saw
enough.
the end, and I was like, oh, maybe there's something hidden down there.
Fair enough.
It was dumb.
Show enough.
Look, Matt, it's fart gas ghosts.
They're not really.
Your
They
favorite.
to me they're green fire gas.
Oh, okay.
Like a ghost light, ghost
Yeah.
gas.
Ghost Like Games?
Yeah,
Ooh, I want to get that
yeah.
treasure.
Ooh, no, totally blocked off. There's no. Oh,
Blocked off by what?
By what,
By
the
nothing.
sorcerer?
By this guy who does nothing? Yeah,
on, it's
yeah,
blue.
money.
wow, 339.
I can't tell if it's safe
echoes.
to drop. I don't know.
I'm sure he probably already. Ooh,
Oh, phew.
I'm sure he probably already knows about it.
But that's good design right there.
You got stuff.
And but I didn't just land in a pit. Okay, there's nothing over there.
Well, you landed
I didn't
in a
just
pit.
land in a pit of like 40.
But do you want
40
to? Sure. But you want to
thorns,
go
you know?
back up, or are we going down?
I'll go down since we're here.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that I'm sure he probably already knows about it. Okay, what we got? Something is written. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's weird.
It's not better the second time.
I guess it's there in case you missed the first one.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so wait, these guys are numbered. So 1 is the spear guy, 2 is the guy with the hands up, and 3 is the guy with a hand down.
Yeah, one hand down. Is that I'm sure he must already know about this.
Okay, well, so it was 1 and then 2 on the left and then 3 on the right?
Okay, this is an actual kind of puzzle, and it
Yeah.
took us a little while to figure it out.
So you
There's
do that,
this button,
and you...
but they have question
No,
marks
okay.
on them.
How did this work again? I don't remember exactly. Because, yeah, well, let's
I don't
keep
remember
hitting
it
numbers.
either.
So, okay, yeah, you have
That
to dump
was
them
right.
down the right holes was what it was. That was how it was.
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
So
I
you
remember
see
now.
which one made the right noise, and then you follow it.
Yeah.
You fall down. But I was saying that I'm sure Slow Beef must know about
Oh, no,
this game.
the second noise, the beep, beep, beep sound, only happens when the box goes through, and it's a confirmation that you
and
did
then
the
it
right
hits
thing.
something, and it's not like just a death pit. Is that there's another NES kind of game that came out on PC that's basically free. It's called like the Isle of Odallus or something like
Okay.
that. And it was very Rygar, and it's a guy that just makes games
Fuck
for
your
fun,
boxes.
for free, and it's basically a
Oh.
very. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know. I never played it, but I saw a NeoGAF thread about one of his games.
Yeah,
And I
he
got
has a
linked
couple
through.
of them, and they're quite good. I'll try to remember it next time we record, but
No, I'd love to look
it's
at it. 'cause
quite a neat little game. You can basically beat it in like an hour or two.
It looked really pretty too. So.
Yeah, and the games are completely free. I don't even think the guy like even takes
Let me hit that checkpoint.
money suggestions or anything.
No, he
suggestion
took
price.
donations, I think.
Oh, yeah?
But I think
Okay.
that was pretty much it.
Hey, can you just talk to him?
Yeah. This place is cursed.
This is cursed.
For really, which
Everything's
place is it
cursed.
nowadays?
Look at this lamp, it's cursed. Oh, this amiibo, it's cursed. Oh, I remember this boss.
I remember this one
He's
too.
a big weird guy.
This was some fucking shit.
Yeah, it took you a little bit. No, this guy was okay.
No, he's sick. I
it's
don't mean he's
fucking
bad.
Skull
I
Knight.
mean he's sick.
But no, there was one boss that we kind of. I'm Haggis.
Of Glenfinnan.
Cleanse the land of your asteroids. You want to take our children?
An insolent paladin.
Amagine,
Not a corruptor,
but the liberator. Look at these bosses. Awesome.
So I remember, yeah, you have to fight the dog first, and then you fight him after.
Yeah, and he comes running around.
The Odallus.
Ha ha ha. You settled.
Settle?
Settled, or even more. Gesundheit.
I remember.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
so there. Now I know one of his moves, right?
Yeah, this dog.
Okay, that's the fireball one.
Yeah,
There we go. Okay, but round one. Nope.
Oh, he's got shadows! He's got shadows! That's awesome. He's probably gonna do, like, something horizontal now.
Oop. Okay.
Like that, but there's no way, because he was way past the... Oh, shit!
Oh, that's the down fireball. Okay.
What? How do you get hit from that?
I think I was too close, because it burst out of his hand.
Oh, shit, you think so? Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a
he's
different
got
move.
stuff.
Okay, but I got him.
Got him.
Because I got a lot of good hits in right at the beginning. That boss, I remember, took us a few tries.
That... Lies! Everything is lies!
Wait and see, Paladin. You and I will meet again.
When the
When
gods,
the gods
rise,
rise, you will understand the price of your pride.
It's really good dialogue. Much better than almost any NES
Yeah.
game.
Does this thing just float in the air too, or does it touch the ground?
That's
redstone
fucking
shard.
magic.
You feel strange and uneasy.
You feel slightly aroused. Not a lot. And not, like, not aroused.
But definitely a
Slightly.
little.
Do you want to go back to the first level now that we have the
The strength bracelet?
strength bracelet? Just
Sure. And it'll go quick, because we already know the whole... Well, we already know a good chunk of the layout.
You've memorized it from top to bottom.
Yes, I've memorized it from top to bottom.
Yeah. But there was something else that... Well, there's a game me and Wooly play. We did a little, like, one-off of it not so long ago. You're familiar with it. Insanity's Blade.
Yeah.
And that's, like, a poor man's version of this.
I keep confusing that with Oniken. But
No,
Insanity's Blade's the bad one.
Insanity's Blade it's alright. Like, it has... It's just really, really goofy, and, like, this is, like, way, way, way better. It just feels better.
Oh, so the item didn't respawn up there also.
Huh. It really reminds me, because Insanity's Blade did have a little world map, and it had, like, you could get slightly different powers and stuff and go back to levels and see things you missed or whatever. But me and Wooly got, like, crippling bugs all throughout the fucking
I remember
video.
Wooly
It's
lamenting
really
how he
bad.
really wanted to enjoy it, but he struggled to.
Yeah, there's all these really bad bugs and stuff. And I was sad, because, like, first of all, the game's called Insanity's Blade. So, like, I'm like, well, can't be much better than that.
Yeah.
That's a fucking awesome name. And it was just kind of disappointing. But I'm
Okay,
really
yeah.
glad that, like, this is a thing.
Yeah, this game's fucking good.
And we've been talking about it. Like, I retweeted it, but it seems like hopefully this will get a port on either PS4 or Vita or something.
Didn't they announced both, as far as I recall?
Well, I don't think it was so much announced it, but someone just tweeted at the developer Joy Masher and just said, "Hey, is there any chance of a port, like, to PS4 or Vita?" And he goes, "We are working hard right now."
Yeah, well...
Which could mean anything.
I remember the phrasing of it.
Oh, nice.
That's worth it. I remember the phrasing of it made me very inclined to believe it, and yourself as well, I believe. So
yeah, well, enough for me to
I hope so,
retweet it.
because this is a fucking good game. It'd be a shame.
So we put on another. There's a filter.
So I still need the jump thing up there. You remember
Yeah,
to get to that
I guess
area?
So. We never played far enough to even get one. I don't think, eh?
I don't recall.
That's interesting. That there's water underneath there.
Oh, I don't know.
It looks like it.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say something because I had a thought, but then I was like, no, it doesn't make sense.
Nah. Back that thought down.
That it? No? Okay.
Was there
Psyching myself
was
out.
2 blocks, weren't there?
Yeah, the other one's coming up.
What a cowardly night. Very Gato Relento. Just throw your bullshit in the eyes and jump in. Can't you just take on Haggis? Like, as a man?
No, he's too strong.
got
So
the key
no,
for
the
that.
block
Yeah, I think it
was
was
up, I
yeah.
believe.
Oh, that's like
Spear's
fearless spearman.
He's like, no, don't leave. I'm coming.
I
I'm
didn't
coming,
know that
dude."
you were. Oh,
Yeah, this was where you got the key and you fought that guy. So no, the block was down there. Okay, yeah.
I just don't remember it being up, but yeah, it must be down.
Yeah, no, me too. I think what it is you come up above ground later on.
Yeah. Plus, the first level in
And we're
Insanity's
confusing
Blade
with
is
that.
exactly like this. It's a village on fire.
It's a good one to do.
It's you know what also has the first level where it's a village on fire?
Breath of Fire.
No, I was gonna yeah, which one?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Rondo of Blood / Dracula X.
Yeah. It's true.
And you fight that big stupid guy.
Yeah.
The big wolf that's in everything.
Shaft. It's not Shaft.
It's lots of money. That's also worth it, I guess.
So the other secret, I guess, is when you have the double jump.
I guess so. We'll see what the thing says about how many secrets we have left.
I think we should be at 3 now. So
I believe so.
Because we moved 2 blocks and we already had 1 before. So
I love you. I mean, welcome.
Oh, the soup just increased in price after I bought it. Intriguing.
You drive a hard bargain.
And now the boss is deceased already, so we didn't even. We only got 2 secrets.
Boss status slain.
Yeah. You see that though? We only got 2 secrets. So even though we moved 2 boxes, one of them didn't count as a secret.
Interesting. Alright.
Nah, you were supposed to know about that one.
That was secret.
This wasn't a secret.
Oh, it's fucking
didn't
cool
win.
level. Sluices.
This scourge spread much further than I thought. I'm the sluice master.
Oh, they're Odallus pieces, the shards.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
He said the crystal.
Alright, I'm glad we know what the fuck Odallus means.
Who is the master of sluices, Matt? Do you remember?
I believe it's Barry.
No, it's Natalia.
It's Natalia and Barry.
Natalia becomes the sluice master by the end of that game.
Yeah, okay. Her true sluice powers reveal themselves when she's 18.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. Although I don't know what you got. I assume it's... Look at that shuffling xenomorph!
The blue chests give you blue...
Which I assume are...
Whatever.
A bit more. 25 rupees. God, I hope they fucking fix the rupee notifications in Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah, that was that a problem in... No, it was a Skyward Sword issue.
No, but people saying it happened way too much in Twilight Princess.
Did it? I remember because in Skyward Sword the problem was it would fucking always tell you, like, you got a goddamn yellow rupee. Enjoy your 10 rupees, sucker. And it's like, ooh. And it's like, okay, but I know I know what that kind of rupee is.
Was that a 2?
Oh no, I need the air here. There we go.
Cool.
So, confirmed there is an underground section in that first level then.
Oh, shit.
You remember? Because we saw the water leading into the box?
Yeah. Good timing there on that.
Yeah, so see, they just give you blue materia.
If I have any memory that will always remain for me from Sonic games, it's
Yeah. So okay, I gotta go over there.
When we went to Cuba and Turks and Caicos, whenever I'd go swim in the ocean, and I'd feel like I wasn't having enough air, I'd come up and I'd go,
Actually?
Yeah.
That's great.
No one was around when I did it.
Perfect.
So no one could appreciate it.
Okay,
now
now
we got the spear. The spear goes in an upwards arc, I believe.
Yeah, this spear had a cool arc where it went like up and then straight down, I think. Yeah, there you go.
That's super cool.
It's a really vicious arc.
Did you play Volgar any?
Yeah, I did. Volgar's fucking hard. What the hell?
Is tougher than, like, I got farther in Bloodborne and Souls game than I did fucking Volgar.
Volgar the Viking is so goddamn hard. I can't deal.
I think I said on the podcast, but that's like the first game I ever helped kickstart. And I'm like, it's super hard, but it's good.
Made this game.
Yeah, basically.
Oops.
Because remember, that was made by the team.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's what it was. So now you can go back to the first level, because that's what had it.
Yeah. Let's wait until we get the double jump too to go back to the first level.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
Uh-oh. You have to take damage here.
Are you dying or are you taking damage?
I'm taking damage. You have to, because there's no air.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, no, you need more life or something to make it through there.
Like a
Zora's scale.
A Zora's scale.
Because ain't no fucking air in there.
Ain't no fucking air in the water.
I know what air tastes like.
I'm sick of water telling me how much air I can breathe. Nice.
You can't put a label on my breathing style.
Oh, okay.
So okay.
I'd assume they'd go right for you. Oh!
Yeah. Eat the meat underwater.
That's a real man.
Eating.
Look at this fucking enemy. Christ. It's just a fucking electric crustacean. Oh, Jesus, mother brain.
I remember these guys. They weren't so bad.
The enemy design is really varied, eh?
I think so, yeah.
Almost in every level, there's like...
You got your human enemies, but then you also got a bunch of like weird creatures, so...
And they're almost more sci-fi-ish than medieval or whatever.
Castlevania. Yeah, the brain definitely strikes me as something that could come from either school of fantasy.
I would love a Berserk NES game.
Yeah.
Since I'm not allowed to have any of them.
Just squint and pretend this is Guts with a tiny sword.
If you can slightly recolor
Look, squint really hard.
Yeah, no, that looks...
No, squint really hard. Look, I used his gun. Whoa.
Nicely done. Actually, it doesn't even look that far off if you just like make it look like he has pants.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, these
No,
things.
the spear.
It really is the spear you have to use for these things.
Or not. Interesting.
I don't know about
Maybe
that,
those
Papa.
aren't destroyable
Maybe I
at
have
all.
to crush shit with something. Oh, that's a cool enemy. Oh!
Jeez. That is berserk-like. Is that a weird human
there?
face
Oh yeah,
with
there's a space up there, so...
slathering gross tongue.
So, okay. As long as I jump over the first one, that's fine.
There you go.
Need to buy some more spears as soon as I get to the merchant.
Yeah, come on, merchant. Haggis needs his spears
Oh, there we go.
badly.
There we go.
Welcome.
Yeah, they got more expensive. It's fucking tricky asshole.
For a long time. I've been fucking
I was a
texting
god-
the old gods.
If I was a god, I too wouldn't waste time hearing so many lamentations.
fucking texting the gods, they don't fucking text back. Oh, boats.
Oh, that must be to bring it back.
Okay,
To
yeah,
summon,
yeah.
to re-summon the boat.
Oh, look at this boat tech. Oh,
Yeah, look at it.
make it
Look at
risky,
Haggis.
make
He's
it
doing
flashy.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
No problem.
Now.
Oh, I didn't even notice
oh.
that. It blended in so well that I didn't even perceive it.
Look at that gross guy. I was gonna say if that creature like just goes by your boat and it doesn't capsize it, why would you even take damage from it? That's perspective, man. You need a little bit.
I like the parallax scrolling in here.
There's a lot.
There's like 4 layers going on. It looks really good. I was too slow there because I didn't see it.
Ah.
For some reason they weren't sticking out to me. The pillars. I don't know. I fucked up on the first one too.
They're all
Let's pay more
colored
attention
very
to it.
different. They're all colored sorry, very differently. Really, really the same, but
Yeah,
at
no,
the same
it's,
time.
I should pay more attention.
Look at that, and it's a weird baby. It's gross.
It's just what you asked
Most babies look like that to me, but
for. Oh, that guy tracks.
Hooah! I love that the souls actually like kind of gravitate towards you. when you're close
Definitely,
enough.
definitely. That is a good modern game thing that I really appreciate.
Yeah, that I think most NES games couldn't do. So I remember when this got like a little update or something, or you know the tweet about ports, and on the NeoGAF thread, I saw some like an old argument, someone saying, "Oh, why does it have to have the shitty NES art style?" And I'm like, yeah, there are certain art styles that, especially in indie games, are like overused a lot. Like
there is such a thing as bad pixel art, and this game doesn't. This game doesn't have it.
And like, but
Wonder
I
if there's
think
something
no,
out
I think it like specifically in this instance, the guy was complaining like, I hate NES. Stop making NES games or whatever.
I see.
And like, I guess to me, the only reason why you would not want to have an NES style game if you dislike it is if you didn't play an NES game.
I mean, it is very fair to say that a lot of indie developers have used the simplified pixel art style as a crutch.
Yeah.
But
fair enough.
I would not look at this game and say they're using it as a crutch. They're really making the most of what they can do with it. That being said, you could argue also that they should make the most of, or they could make the most of a more advanced art style. So it really goes both ways, but this game's not using it as a crutch. It looks gorgeous.
there's things over here that the NES couldn't really handle.
Yeah.
Like the size of this guy's
like
sprite is
16 by
ginormous.
9.
16 by 9. Well, yeah. But
Yeah, no.
but stuff in general. But like, I'm always fine with the NES style. Like, did I talk to you about Steel?
Yeah. Steel, whatever. Yeah.
Steel Assault.
Yeah.
It's another game I put some money in kickstarting. And
Did you see how that game's art style changed completely?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Steel
Yeah, okay.
Assault, like the guy changed the art style from like an NES thing
Because they
to
realized
a much more advanced 16-bit thing.
Yeah, because they realized they had the manpower to do better.
And then they just said, if you don't like this change, you can
Here's
just
your money back.
Here's your money back.
Here's your money
like
back, losers.
And except for the main guy's sprite, which is basically the same.
Yeah.
Which looks a little funny in the 16-bit art
actually
style.
does, yeah.
It looks way better.
Oh shit!
Like it looks way more detailed and whatever. And you know, like Super Nintendo style stuff or 16-bit style stuff. Isn't there like a section in Ninja Gaiden that's like this? Has water? Remember Areno did it?
Yes, absolutely.
And it pushes you to the left and right based on the water flow.
And there's a boss that you fight in a very watery area.
Yeah, I remember. Wasn't it a dragon
difficult.
or like a water monster?
And it's static and in the middle of the screen, and I don't quite remember. Oh, I can't jump up that high because the waterfall's in the way.
Pushing you down.
But like it's a big
Haggis
monster that you have to manipulate
down.
yourself around. Oh, so you got to jump outside of the waterfall. Ah.
And talking about NES.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah. Let's see if it pushes your spear down.
No.
It does
Okay.
not.
Perfect.
Is that I really if there is going to be more Shovel Knight, I desperately want Shovel Knight 64.
Well, I didn't actually listen to it, but I read that some members of the Shovel Knight team were on a podcast recently, and in that podcast they said they'd love to make a 3D Shovel Knight 64 style game, specifically.
Because I want a perfect version of a 64. Try that.
Oh yeah, good call.
Try
Good
that.
call.
There
Good
you
call,
go.
Good call.
I want a perfect
Oh, there we
version
go.
of an N64 game.
Yeah.
Like, I want one that runs really well.
Yeah, I totally get what
You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean?
Yeah. When the old ones transcended their mortal flesh and filled our hearts with promises,
Aw, that's cute.
many didn't believe them. Many of us were devoured, slain by the powers we never believed to be true.
Jeez.
Over fear, we bound our knees and submitted to their demands. With the fear to the old ones, we found courage and rage to surpass the darkness.
I like speaking of old ones.
So, in a Shovel Knight 64, would you rather it be like a collectathon style game where you go between levels, or like a Castlevania 64 game but better, like a big adventure? Like, would you want it to be a big adventure or a bunch of levels? Both are fantastic in their own ways.
I'm not sure I'd want a collectathon because it's hard to justify collectathons nowadays. Like, I think when Ukulele comes out, they'll balance
That'll
it
be
so
the
that
one,
it makes sense and not so ridiculous as a lot of collectathons.
Yeah.
But I'd rather actually it be more like Mario 64,
Yeah.
where there's a hub world and you can select levels. Well, that's like, Banjo more or less. But I'd rather not collectathon. But I'd rather have levels.
I was playing.
Oh shit! That's a long drop.
That's sick. I was playing.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it broke right through the floor.
That was
So
huge.
I guess that's progress. I'm gonna. Okay. So there's the merchant from earlier.
Like an NES game would not even have this amount of game space in one level,
couldn't do it.
or I'm not aware of any that have this much.
Oh yeah, here we go. The snake boss. You remember?
Oh shit! Yeah.
The spear was good on this guy. The spear was really
this
strong
was a tough
on this
fight,
guy.
though, eh?
Yeah, it was.
Which is good.
Because I was playing Beyond Good and Evil just the other day, and it struck me that I still can't move. Maybe it's frozen. Maybe we hit a bug.
All right, let's try this again.
Yeah, found a fix. Thank you, Steam forums.
There he goes.
Is
he
it gonna
loves
do?
it.
Are we gonna do?
Bam,
Yeah.
bam,
We got a real fight. We got a real match.
All right, so if you were saying that like the spear
Yes.
is good for this guy because you want to hit his head, I think.
The spear is very good for this guy. Otherwise, you kind of have to wait for him to come into your patterns. I was saying also, because we were talking about collectathons.
Beyond Good and Evil. Oh no.
That's the worst. Anyway, I played Beyond Good and Evil recently, yesterday actually, and it struck me how like that game is like totally secretly a collectathon. And like
It's been a while since I played it, but
no, exactly, because it has a full
collecting pictures.
Yes and no.
What's he doing?
He's shooting his beam.
Oh.
It has, of course, like a full AAA story for the time. That's, a AAA game, right? But then it has the collecting pearls, and pearls are absolutely critical to your progress. You can't beat the game without collecting something like 60 of the 88 pearls.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, Beyond Good and Evil is kind of awesome, where it's a AAA game with a single-player story.
Yeah.
And it's also stealth a collectathon at the same time.
Nobody knew until you just revealed it.
I think people probably...
Oh, shit.
No, it's fine, because the box is broken through.
Oh, shit.
I think people probably knew. I don't think I'm breaking news to anyone. But, like, if you're ever talking about good collectathons, don't leave Beyond Good and Evil out, because that's totally a collectathon. In its own way, though. Like, it's a new take on it. Or a 10-year-old take on it, but whatever.
I think when he's below you, you can see if you can launch a spear, see if it does.
No, it hits the ceiling.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I missed that. So when did we use them? Because I remember using them, and they were.
You use them when he's above you.
Oh right, okay.
When he does an upper path
that makes
route.
sense. You have to let the worm go where he may, and the fact that he's got like weird gnashing like person teeth.
Yeah.
Like, those weird fucking fish that have human teeth? Fuck those guys.
They're scary, man.
God is such an idiot sometimes.
Yeah.
Make this bullshit for no reason.
Okay, I tried using
torch there, but it
Fire
actually
hit
hit the
water.
waterfall and
Oh.
failed. Fucking technology,
The four
right?
elements of hip hop.
Water,
Combining water,
fire, earth, and bullets.
and Mercedes-Benz. And Courvoisier. Alright, he's coming up from a... Oh, how did you do that? Time-bending worm? Whoa!
Got a lot of good hits in, though. Oh, and he didn't get me.
I love haggis. Get a bite of that juicy man haggis.
For some reason, I don't think they're even close at all, but this reminds me of the fourth boss in Link's Awakening a lot, who's a big fish.
Yeah, it reminds me more
For
of
some
something
reason.
than Metroid. And
Yeah, this is the place for the spears, but I fucked him up.
There you
Oh,
go,
but we
it's
did it
fine.
anyway, so who cares?
fuck you.
Give me that Odallus. Oh, it stopped up there.
Give me that Odallus.
Crush it under my feet. You feel strange
Your
and
butthole slightly twingles.
Twingles?
Twingles.
It's twingling.
Oh shit, we're going to Devil's Peak!
Fucking Devil's Peak. So yeah, we got one secret there.
Damn.
You're right, Aqueduct's area. So I guess Area 2 is the one under it.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I guess for the forest, Dark Forest
it
2
would be
is
Dark
under it.
Forest 2. I like Dark Forest 1 better than Dark Forest 2, because Dark Forest 2 shoved too many characters into the story.
I'm sure.